Hello, everyone, and welcome to a very special and heartfelt chat. Today, we take a moment to honor and remember the life of Kumaran Naidu, a visionary, a creator, and a man who touched so many lives through his work and his generosity. Joining us is Yumna Khan, who will be sharing reflections on Kumaran's impact, his passion for uplifting others, and the incredible legacy he leaves behind. This is more than just a conversation. It's a tribute to a man who believed in people, created opportunities, and inspired so many to step into their potential. Let's come together to celebrate his life, his work, and the difference he made. How are you, Yumna?
I'm fine and you, Siddharth.
I'm
It's
great, and I'm
just
happy to. Pardon?
I'm glad you're great. It's just been such a heartbreaking week for I think most people that knew Kumaran. So it's it was a shock to most people. So people are still gathering their moments and emotions and whatever. But our thoughts and prayers are with his family.
Yeah, yeah. I was saying that I was great in the sense that I got to see you again because it's been
Yes.
a year ago. And yeah, I agree with you. When I saw the news on Facebook, I thought it was a hoax until when I confirmed with Google, and I thought, wow, this is hectic. But at least I'm
Yeah.
happy to, yeah.
Yeah. I
But
mean, it was shock to everybody.
it's hectic. But anyways, I'm happy to get your insights and to start that off. Yumna, hearing how Kumaran Naidu created opportunities even in the moment, like offering roles to people on set, what does that say to you about the kind of leader and visionary he was?
It tells me Kumaran was a builder and not a gatekeeper. Real vision isn't just seeing the cut of film, it's seeing people before they are ready on paper. He offered my son Mahmood Khan a role right there on the sets of Run for Your Life. It wasn't planned, but on the spur of the moment, I think he saw potential, and he asked him to do a role, and my son was skeptical, and I said try it because he hadn't done this before. So I said okay, give it a go, give it a shot, and then he did, and it shows that uh, Kumaran's vision, and he didn't want to take on only experienced people. He would offer a role to anybody that you could see had some potential. And that's the way he gave youngsters and people like me an opportunity.
Beautiful. From your perspective, how important is it for influential figures like Kumaran to uplift everyday people and give them a platform regardless of their experience?
So it's everything. Experience is a loop. You can't get it unless somebody gives you a chance. And
Hmm.
Kumaran broke that loop. He used his platform as a producer of Broken Promises and Run for Your Life to make the set itself the training ground. When he offered me a role in Broken Promises, I was, oh my God, I hadn't done anything like this before. But it was an opportunity. And at my age, I felt so, humbled. And obviously, I was so ecstatic that somebody like me could be given this opportunity. And Kumaran offered me opportunity. So for that, it shows uh, the kind of work he wasn't being nice. He was being strategic. He knew the only way to get stories told authentically is to get it from people living, the life, and in the room with influence, without access, without ego. Kumaran had both, and he used to multiply to give people these opportunities, which we rarely find these days because wherever you go, you need to have, qualifications. You need to have acting skills. But he didn't require that. He gave you that opportunity to be yourself. So for that, he was known not only for his work, but for the way he treated people with warmth, hospitality, and he how human touch could contribute to his success and legacy. So that's what Kumaran was about.
That's so true. Kumaran was known not just for his work, but also for how he treated people with warmth and hospitality. How do you think that human touch contributed to his success and legacy?
I think Kumaran, being an Indian just like us, normal. I think he came from humble beginnings as well. So he gave that warmth to others. He treated everybody with respect, no
Mm.
matter who you were or what you came from. So I mean, even if you came from Indonesia or you came from Soweto, he gave you that opportunity, and he appreciated you, he respected you. So that kind of a person he was. And for giving my son a role, and also for giving the Desi boys, Z and Ali, roles in this movie, where they didn't know anything. They couldn't actually speak the English language fluently, but he gave them a role on the spot. So he gave them an opportunity and opened up ways for them as well. So you know what? That says it all for the man and that he was.
Awesome. There's something powerful about someone seeing potential in you, even when you don't expect it. How do moments like these shape confidence and purpose, especially in creating spaces?
So one thing. Let me tell you. We went for the premiere. I was invited to the premiere for Run for Your Life 3. Broken Promises actually released before, but Run for Your Life was
Okay.
done already, but it released last. And I think that God had a better plan for Kumaran when Run for Your Life released last. I think that was the last release. And when I got there, it was packed, and we I spoke to him, and he said, "I'm so glad you came." And I said, Kumaran, are you okay? Because he had lost a lot of weight, and then he said he hasn't been well recently. And then when we went in for the premiere of um, the movie was brilliant. And when it ended, he had a standing ovation. And
Wow.
that standing ovation, I will remember for the rest of my life because Kumaran Naidu deserved
Mm.
that standing ovation. And I think that was the last uh, screening he did. And that standing ovation is something that I will carry forward for as long as I go anywhere, because of all the people that he gave opportunities to. They were all sitting in that room. And for them, uh, for my son, I can say for my son Mahmood, he was skeptical firstly, but when he did the scene, he was, he came home, he was happy. He went for 2, 3 scenes. I spent a day on the sets of Run for Your Life 3, and I seen so much of the work Kumaran does. His hospitality, he made sure everybody had food. Nothing was short. Fiona was there on the ball, bringing this, that, and everything for everybody, so that everybody was comfortable. And when he got a standing ovation, when we walked out of the theater, my son was like ecstatic. It was like a milestone for him that he had achieved something, and he was so happy that he did this role. So it was something for us to in future to go ahead and maybe get bigger platforms. And for all the others, Kumaran has created platforms for all of them. So going forward, I'm sure they will have many opportunities. He hasn't given only youngsters an opportunity. He's given elder people. People from all walks of life have been given this opportunity. And Kumaran Naidu's um, legacy will live on, being the person that he was. And the way he spoke to me, he made me feel that I belonged there. That human touch, that loyalty, the lower ego, better work. He sets ran on respects. That's why people showed up and stayed late. Nobody wanted to leave.
Hmm.
Warmth isn't, his soft skill. It was his competitive edge. Legacy wise, people forget call times. They don't forget how you made them feel. And we won't forget how Kumaran Naidu made us feel.
Awesome. Reflecting on his passion and dedication on set, what do you think upcoming creators can learn from Kumaran Naidu's work ethic and commitment?
Um, I think, what they can take forward and say is seeing potential, creating spaces for people, um, giving opportunities, and taking they can rewrite the inner script for you before you know what Kumaran did. People can take his legacy forward and create opportunities, lift people, empower, and creating spaces for people can be brutal. Everybody's waiting to be recognized, to get an opportunity. And when someone in Kumaran chooses you early, it gives you permission to choose yourself later. So Mahmood walked up that set taller, not because of credit, but because somebody trusted in him. And uh, under pressure, confidence isn't built. It's
Mm,
built when a leader says you're on and he means it. So people can take this opportunity and create spaces. Reflecting on Kumaran's passion, um, I can say is his dedication on set and what he thought of upcoming people, giving them this opportunity. We can take this legacy from him, create opportunities, create spaces for the people that have no experience, give them that platform, give them a chance, give them an opportunity. And three lessons stand out. Be present. Kumaran wasn't in a trailer, he was on the floor with the PA, with the actors, with the new kids like Mahmood. And, he was hands on and he had a plan. And if the plan didn't work, he would change the plan and make it work for you. So if you were not, what should I say, comfortable with what he
mm,
was telling you to do, he would make it comfortable and change it and give you that freedom, the comfort, and make you feel at home. I'd say at home because the set was his home. So Kumaran Naidu, his legacy will live on, and um, everybody can take a lesson from him
sure.
and uh, and empower others. We are all are here. We all are normal. We all are living here for a reason. But he has impacted many lives, and the person he was, and the great
Mm,
opportunities, the great things he did in the short span of his life says it all. That Kumaran Naidu was, as we call him, Mr. K. He was the king of Indian local cinema,
mm,
and I don't think anybody can really replace him. But whoever wants to, they can, in his honor, continue his legacy and move forward and those opportunities. We can honor it by doing the math. Every project has new names. It doesn't matter if it's a
mm.
film or a business or a community drive. Reserve the space for unproven but willing people. Train them, introduce them to three people before you wrap up the story. Keep saying his name, and like we keep saying Mahmood, so we can keep on saying that person's name. Let young people know that someone from wherever you come from, even an informal settlement, you you can be on set and in the credits because Kumaran made it normal. Legacy isn't a plaque, it's a practice. The best tribute to Kumaran is the next I'm glad you came moment we create for someone else.
Beautiful. Lastly, Kumaran's legacy clearly lives on through the lives he touched and the opportunities he created. In your view, how can we continue to honor that legacy moving forward?
I think, Kumaran's got talented sons. There's also Teshan that's there. He's made a movie. I saw his video. He was so emotional. So many people loved Kumaran. And we can take his legacy forward by being there, giving ear to anybody that can come and say, yes, I'm able to do this, and give opportunities to others. That's the way we can carry Mr. K's legacy forward. And I know he's going to live on in everybody's hearts. He's gone, but he's never going to be forgotten, because every time we're going to think about broken promises, we're going to go back and watch Broken Promises. Uh, Broken Promises was one of the first movies that we watched. I watched Run for Your Life one, and then we
Mm,
continued watching all Kumaran Naidu's movies, and now Run for Your Life 3. That was like the masterpiece. It was had good cast. Um, Jonathan, Akram, Catherine, all these people that were Kumaran before, everybody came together to do Run for Your Life 3. So his legacy is never going to be forgotten. His legacy will continue to live on. And I'm 100% sure that his son will continue, and other young filmmakers can learn from Kumaran's work and continue and carry his legacy forward.
Yumna Khan, thank you so much for your time.
You're more than welcome. All I'd like to say is my deepest condolences to Fiona and her sons, and God give them strength, through this trying time. And I hope they heal and they go forward in life, and they go to higher heights. The kids, I know they're intelligent. They will do it. So lots of love to them, and lots of love to all who loved Kumaran. And we deeply mourn him. We know he's in a better place, but he will live on forever through his movies, through what he's done, and through the positive impact he's had on the youth and elders and everybody in the community alike. Thank you for having me, Siddharth.